Hi, I'm Jules Rhodes, and welcome to our series of videos on all you need to know about apprenticeships. In this episode, we're going to cover how to apply for your apprenticeship online. The first thing to get your head round is that you're applying for a job with an employer, rather than an actual course at college. So if there's no job, there's no apprenticeship. Find an Apprenticeship is a great website, but if you haven't yet set up your account, here's a little word of warning. Anything that you type from the moment you register is stored and will appear like this on your actual application forms. So if you're completing a registration on your phone or tablet, then please make sure you use the correct grammar and punctuation, including capital letters for both your names and addresses. Remember, first impressions with an employer really count. Okay, so you've set up your account on the gov.uk Find an Apprenticeship Service, and now you've seen an advert that looks like it's offering you the ideal opportunity for an apprenticeship. So the next stage is for you to apply for it. This is how you're going to go about it. First of all, you need to log into your account and search for the vacancy. If you've seen one that you like, then search by the employer or vacancy reference code. This will take you to the apprenticeship vacancy description. Click on the vacancy job title, and the next page you'll see a green Apply for an Apprenticeship button. This will take you through to the application details, including your school and your qualification results, information about your strengths or your interests, and details about why you think that you would be a good candidate for the role. You'll notice that some of your details are already filled in for you. So your application appears as you've actually typed it. So if you've signed for the account without using capital letters in your name, then that's how it's actually going to remain. You'll need to re-register a new account to make any amendments. When applying, it's always nice to have someone check your application before you actually hit the submit button. You can save your applications and return to them to do this. Then once you are ready to complete your application, tick the box to agree that you've checked your words and hit the green submit application button. Once you've applied, your application will go through to the training provider to process. In our case, your applications will actually come through to us. So myself and Laura will then read all the candidate applications, ensure that you meet the vacancy requirements, and will be the first people to contact you to discuss what you've submitted. This might be to collect some maybe missing information, or conduct a telephone interview, or give you the further information about your next steps and meet the employer. In some cases, the employer does all of this, so it's important to keep an eye on your emails or answer your phone, check your voicemail messages, as we would actually hate for you to miss any opportunities that you've worked really hard to apply for. So that's ultimately the whole process when it comes to applying for apprenticeships on this website. If you haven't been successful with any of the advertised vacancies, or you simply can't find anything suitable, please don't despair. One of the best ways to become an apprentice is to find your own employer, and you'll find some guidance on our website if you scroll down on this page. We find many of our apprentices find their own employer, either by, say, asking families or friends to see if they know anyone, or can try emailing or phoning. Offer yourself as a potential apprentice, and don't be afraid to tell an employer why you should work for them and what you could bring to their business. Maybe volunteer for a couple of days so that they can see what you're like, and again, you see what they're like and make sure you're actually going to enjoy it. This is all really worthwhile, and I can tell you that many of our apprentices come to us having found their own employer. If you've spoken to an employer who said that they're interested in taking you on, then you can always contact us at this point, and we can answer any questions that the employer might actually have before they commit to taking you on. So if this is the route you've taken and you find yourself an apprenticeship, then you need to apply on the Shrewsbury Colleges Group website. On the homepage, you'll see there's a button on the top left-hand corner that says Apply Now. So you can click on this button to get started. If you're going on a mobile device, then along the bottom of the screen, there will be a large green banner, and that says Apply Now, so use this facility. There's a lot of important information at the top of this page, so make sure you read through before you start your application. If you scroll down the page, you'll find the You Are Applying For box. You can start typing the name of your apprenticeship, then select the orange apprenticeship button to highlight your chosen pathway. Then just click Continue. This will take you to a shopping basket page and will show you the apprenticeship that you're actually applying to join. When you're happy with your apprenticeship selection, the Continue Application button will take you through to a page where you can log into your account. Or if you haven't actually already registered for one, you can do this now. As the guidelines state on the Apply Now page, you must apply for your course from a unique email address. So don't use your parents' or your school email address. It needs to be the email address that's your own and that you can access once you've actually finished school. As with most online systems nowadays, you'll be asked to verify your email address before you can complete your application. Once you've done this, you're ready to return to the shopping basket and click Continue. We'll be asking you for a lot of details in your application form, so make sure you're prepared with all your personal information. Say any learning needs or special arrangements you might have, any details of your target grades or achieved qualifications, and most importantly, you'll be required to let us know the employer details for your apprenticeship placement. Now, it's important to say at this point that you can apply for both an apprenticeship and a full-time college course, but you need to complete these as two completely separate applications. Answer all your questions carefully, and if you're asked for information that you're not sure about, then please just give us a call, or ask someone at home, or even ask your school tutor for help. Once you've completed the form, you can review your answers and then submit the application. We'll progress your application and then you'll receive some email updates and details of what stage you're actually at with the application. You can check this on your dashboard on your SCG profile. And that's it. We hope you found this helpful and that you can come away knowing a little bit more about how to apply, because I know it can be quite daunting. If you still have some questions or you'd like some more help in finding and applying for apprenticeships, then please just give us a little email on apprenticeships@shrewsbury.ac.uk. Thanks so much for watching.